Hello, it's Roger Cox with RogerCox.net and Health and Freedom with Roger Cox Facebook page. Glad to have you with me today. Again, I got a little video here. And I got to confess to you, as you watch, there's a little countdown that goes down. When this Facebook Live comes on, it goes 3, 2, 1. And it's kind of a heart stopper sometimes because when that gets down to 0, you're on and you're live. And, sometimes you just don't know what you're going to say. You run all these things through your mind real quick. What am I going to say? And then your mind freezes. You go blank. But you've watched my videos long enough. You've come to expect it. Sometimes I'm going to lose my train of thought, and I'm going to have some blank spaces, and my mind is just going to have to decide whether it goes out this ear or this ear, and just vacates the premises. If I have a topic today I want to talk about, I'm going to keep it really short because I have an incentive for keeping it short. I stopped and I got one of these things, and as soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going to be chowing down. And right now it's smelling pretty good, so I'm going to keep this, fairly short, I hope, unless I start rambling, and then we'll deal with that when it happens. So the topic today is a little bit controversial in the network marketing industry, and it's a topic about let's say you started a network marketing business, okay, and you decide that you're going to go out and promote this thing and you're going to market it, and you tell your upline, I think nowadays the best thing to do is to go online and market this online because that's where it's all at. And that therein is where you might run into your first little bit of controversy, because there's a controversy about whether you should take your marketing online or not. The question is it duplicatable? And that's what if you're in network marketing for any length of time, that's what you're going to hear. Your upline or someone's going to say, well, yeah, that's probably a good thing for you, but it's not duplicatable. Nobody in your organization is going to be able to do that. So they discourage you from doing that. And, even up the line to the founders of your company, sometimes they will discourage you from going online. And for a couple of reasons that come to the top of my head, one of those reasons seems pretty selfish to me. I hope the network marketing companies I hope I don't step on too many toes. But one of those reasons sounds a little selfish. But the other reason, I can totally see why network marketing companies would want to have this, would take this perspective. It makes sense to me. So let's kind of dig into this a little bit and delve into it. Let's suppose that you have a brick and mortar business, and you're deciding that you want to branch out a little bit, you want to increase your business. So you decide the best way to do that is to get other people to tell other people about your business as a brick and mortar business. So you put someone on contract, an independent contractor, and they go out and they're spreading your brand. They're advertising for you, and it's a good deal for you because they're going out and telling everybody about your brick and mortar business. The good thing for you is you're not paying for the advertising. They're doing it. It's coming out of their pocket. They're paying the advertising for you, so it's a win-win for you, right? You're getting free advertising. You're building your brand. You have all these people that are building your brand and doing it with enthusiasm. They think your business is the greatest thing on the earth, and they're building your brand and your business, and they're doing it on their dime. They're paying for the advertising. Now, you as a business owner, you are giving them a certain percentage back as commission, but for the most part, these people advertising your brand are doing it on their dime. To me, that sounds a little goofy, but let's look at it from another perspective, and this is where I think I agree with network marketing companies that I can understand why they are a little hesitant about letting you just have free reign to go out and talk about the business on the internet, because the internet goes everywhere and things can fly and spread real quick, even things that aren't true. So let's suppose, again, now that you're that same owner of that brick and mortar business, and you've decided that I'm going to send somebody out and to represent and to spread the word about my company. And so you're going to be a little concerned about what they're going to say. Say if you're selling shoes, and you want people to go out there and talk about your shoes, and next thing you know, there's somebody out there who's got a little bit too much enthusiasm, and he's saying that these shoes will make you run 10 miles an hour faster than you've ever been able to run before. It's a claim that's not true. Or he could say, well, these shoes will make you more successful, you'll make more money, and that's just for shoes. Think about if this was in the industry of nutrition, vitamins, supplements, weight loss. There's all kinds of claims that this person could do in your name as a business owner. That's simply not true, or is a little what's the word I'm looking for? It's overhyped. And guess who gets in trouble for that? As a network marketing company, the FTC comes down on you because somebody that you don't have control over is out there saying whatever they want to say about your product or your business. So I can understand that. I can see why companies are a little hesitant about just letting you have free reign, but about marketing their product any way you want to, especially online, because like I said, online things spread so fast. So that's a conundrum. So is it duplicatable? Your upline's they're going to say, well, you need to do it our way because we've done it this way and this is what works. You want to do it our way, and they'll discourage you from going out on your own and doing whatever you want to do. And again, there's two sides to that coin. Number one, they probably do have some experience and they know what works and what doesn't work. But on the other hand, they're boxing out some of the possibilities. They're not thinking outside of that box. There may be some other techniques that work just as well or maybe better. And here's the thing. What's duplicatable for one person may not be duplicatable for another. Because even the old-time methods of marketing, we always said that was duplicatable. All you need to do is go to a grocery store and talk to people and say hello, and that's duplicatable, whereas it's not duplicatable to make a blog or to do a video. That's not duplicatable. So what I've come to the conclusion in my mind, I don't think there's any right or wrong duplicatable anything, because what's duplicatable for me may not be duplicatable for you. I don't see myself going into a grocery store, just walking up to someone and starting a conversation. Some people can do that. You have other people who are just naturally gifted at gab, and they can meet people and they can start talking about their business, and they say that's the way to do it. That's duplicatable. Well, for a lot of people, that's not duplicatable. They're not going to be doing that. And along the lines of a product, marketing your product, there are some people that have advantages over other people just because of who they are and what experiences they come with. If you're the owner of a gym, a fitness place, you're going to have some advantages over someone that doesn't have a gym. You can get your products placed. If you're a doctor, you're going to have more authority and more believability about certain products than someone just off the street who can't even pronounce the stuff that's on the bottles, So everybody is individual, and everybody comes with their own set of skills, their own set of characteristics, and the things that they're going to be able to do. So just because something is duplicatable for you, even though it sounds simple, may not be duplicatable for someone else. So to just prove something because it doesn't sound duplicatable, I think is a little short-sighted. There are some people that are going to be able to do videos and blogs, and they're just going to tear this market up. Again, the other part of that is network companies may not want people doing that. Your particular company may not like that at all because they're a little concerned about what you might say or do on the internet. So that's why they make their own materials, they make their own advertising stuff, which you have to buy. You have to pay for your own advertising stuff. So it's a two-edged sword. What are you going to do? So there's my thought. Like I said, my thoughts on this is still evolving. I'm kind of caught in the middle. I can see the side of the network marketing companies who want a lot of control over what you're going to be doing and saying, and I can also see the point of the independent contractor saying, "I'm independent. This is my own business. I can do what I want." When in reality, there's something in the middle ground. So, okay, I have another thought on this. It just kind of fled my mind. Let me think about it real quick. What was I going to talk about? This is the bad thing about Facebook Live. When you lose your train of thought, sometimes it's a little hard to come back to. Oh, I just remembered it. So, going back to branding the company and what they want you to do, or branding yourself, which is kind of a new concept nowadays. And of course, the network marketing companies, they want you to brand them. because it's beneficial to them. But from a realistic standpoint, you may want to think about branding yourself. And here's the reasons why. When you brand a particular company or a particular product, you're locked in, or you're side by side, you're arm in arm with that company. What happens if that company goes out of business for whatever reason? Companies are going out of business all the time, especially network marketing companies. Some that's got some history behind them. You know, they've been in business for a while, and all of a sudden something goes wrong. Or perhaps the product changes. You know, maybe they discontinue this product, or they add this product, or maybe someone has got the company in trouble with some of the claims that they have made, and the FTC and the other regulatory things that come in and says, you know, they can say either do one of two things. You know, they can say, you're going to fix this, you're not going to do this anymore, or they could actually shut the company down, you know, because of some distributor out there has done whatever. So you may have been in your company for a long time. That's not to say that you're going to be in that company forever. In fact, the statistics show that most network marketing, the ones that make it big, have been in multiple companies over the years. Not just one, not just two. They've been in multiple companies. Some of them a lot of companies. Now, in my case, I'm doing this for decades, and I can say I've only been in two companies. But even those two companies, you know, they go through change and they do this and that, and so their company's been around for decades, 20 years and more. But yet they still continue to change and continue to evolve. And if you're locked into that company, you either change with them or you're left out in the cold. When you're left out in the cold, then what do? All of your reputation, all of your product, everything that you have is wrapped around this company and this product. When they go out of business, or if you decide you're not going to represent them anymore, you are back to square one. You are starting all over. And that may or may not be a good thing. So the alternative is to brand yourself. Instead of branding the company, brand yourself as the person to go to if someone has a question about whatever it is that you're representing. If you're in weight loss, you can brand yourself as someone that knows something about losing weight. Then those people who are following you, as opposed to your company, when the company you are representing, if it's no longer in the picture, you have another company that you can maybe represent or that you can advertise for. And the customer over here, it's transparent to them. They don't know the difference. They just know that you're someone that knows how to lose weight, and they're going to trust whatever you say. And at the same time, when you've been representing this company, if you're branding yourself, you've developed a list of people, a list of contacts, people that you can call, and you can, because let's face it, in a business, your business is your email list or your contact list. If you don't have that, you really don't have anything. But if you've got that list, if you have that email list, that contact list, you can stop this business, you can start this one up tomorrow, right away, because you have a contact list. And a lot of businesses, that's what when they trade hands and sell a business, that's what they're selling is their contact list. You take like a cleaning company, you know, janitorial business. Well, what you're buying when you buy into a janitorial business, yeah, you might get some equipment, some tools, but the big thing you're buying is their customer list, their clientele. So that's what you're doing when you're branding yourself. You're building your own clientele, you're building your own customers, your own contacts, and that goes with you wherever you go. Whether you start with this company and go to that company, it's all you. You're branding yourself. And the easy way to brand yourself nowadays, I mean, you can go door to door and brand yourself, tell people, you know, this is me or whatever, or you can go online, you know, and instead of talking to one person, you can talk to 15 or 20 all at once. Some guys are talking to thousands of people at once with one video. It's called leverage. And so that's what you can do when you're branding yourself, you're representing yourself, you're building your brand, and you're doing that however you would like to. And then when you find out someone has a concern, maybe they have a bad knee, they have sore knees, or maybe they need to lose some weight, you've got these people that you can talk to and you say, hey, You know, if you're concerned about losing some weight, I know something that might help. You know, so then you haven't locked yourself into one company. You're more of a resource for everything. You can say, hey, you want to know a place to buy some good clothes? I know just where you can do that at. So I'm getting a little long-winded here. This pizza here is still smelling good, and I'm getting hungry. So I'm going to wrap this up here pretty quick. So again, you know, like I said, I'm still evolving my opinion about this. It changes. It may change tomorrow. But if you have a thought, if you want to chime in, you know, put it down there in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Give me a like. Give me some shares. Share this to people. You know, we're really good at stirring up contention, right? So let's stir up some contention. And do you do it online? Do you do it offline? Do you brand the company? Do you brand yourself? It's controversy. Let's hear it. You guys have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Bye.